Has my mic been picking up? Okay, no, it has not. For some reason, OBS had my mic on, but it wasn't coming across for some reason. So I don't know what that is about. But yeah, okay. So let's see. So I need, okay, this is gonna be difficult. Okay, so I spawned on this block. So this is the first one. Okay, well at least we got some trees. One this is gonna be hard to count out. Okay, so our chunk number shouldn't, okay, there we go. So where's the wall? This is the chunk wall, so that's where it changes on this side. And then I'm gonna need some dirt. Hang on. Let me just get that. Okay, and then we'll walk over until the chunk hits it on this end. Wait. Here and here. Okay, so the last chunk block is here, so we're gonna put that there. And I do it on this side on the block that it ends, or on the block that it starts. Okay. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do it like that. Yeah. Okay. So I can clean out anything in between this chunk like that, and then I need actually two more pieces of dirt so that I can mark it on the other ends. Wait. -3, -2. Okay. There we go. And then on this end, it's going to go from -3 to -4, right? Yeah, so -4, -3. Okay, there. So those are our 4 corners. Okay, good. How are you doing, Becca? How are you doing, Small? Okay, so this is actually a pretty good starting biome. I think this is pretty good. So first things first, I'm going to clean up all this leaf litter so that we can get like a good starting area going on. And then, okay, there's our block there. I need to get a good, like, perimeter established, if I'm being honest, so that I, don't accidentally, like, walk out of the boundary. Because, like, that, I want to go pick up, but I can't. Okay. Can I reach that without stepping over the line? Yeah, I can. Okay. So first things first, we need to get a good perimeter fence set up so that we have it all nice and laid out. And then, yeah, okay. We also need to get some tools. I'm glad we spawned in an area with trees and stuff, because in one of these worlds that I tried to generate a long time ago when I first played this challenge and it wasn't hardcore, I actually spawned into a desert and then also a tundra biome that was completely just snow in my chunk, and I couldn't reach any wood. So yeah, this is my own personal try to resist playing Minecraft challenge. I mean, fair. I don't think you should resist, because personally I can't. But yeah, I mean, you can try, but I think the Minecraft bug is gonna get you. Okay, so where is the block over here? Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to like dig it down a little. That way, for now, we're kind of like inset. So the border's gonna be like dirt. And then on that end, where's my dirt block? Okay, there it is. So we're gonna just put the dirt like so. And we're going to use this as just like a temporary border, I think. Yeah, I think this will work. And I have a lot of leaf litter, which I'm not sure if I can actually use for anything other than, like, decoration. And considering how small this chunk is, I'm thinking we probably won't be doing much decorating. But, you know, maybe we will. Okay, and then reach over to here. We just need to continue this like that. Okay. So we got a border going all the way around on this side now, so that's good. And we got quite a bit of wood. I don't know how I'm gonna get animals. That's gonna be a bit of a problem. I'm kind of concerned about food. Because I seem to remember that being a problem in my previous save. I seem to remember that being like a big issue, actually. Was not being able to get food. So yeah, I might actually need to be a bit more concerned about that. Okay, let me grab this and carry the wall over. Do I have enough dirt? I don't know if I do. No, I most certainly do not have enough to connect that up. Okay. Guess we'll just do a little bit of mining of some dirt so we can carry it over. Yeah, because I just need like a good border. Okay. Like that. Okay. So now everything inside this nice little border is going to be all of ours. And I will replace that with a fence at some point because I want it to be a little bit more structured. But, you know, we're working with what we've got at the minute, which isn't a lot. Okay. I'm actually just going to block this down a little bit. Mainly because I want to make sure that I don't accidentally, like, walk out. And I know I won't on the upper levels, but I'm a little hesitant on the bottom part. I think I need the visual line going on there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Okay. So we actually have two types of trees in our little square. Okay. So I'm gonna tear down all the trees, I think. And then after we do that, I'll plant like some saplings, I guess, and like a little tree farm. And then we'll start going underground because I think that's going to be the only way we can expand, really. Which is definitely going to be very hard to do because if I remember correctly, keeping track of your chunks underground is really difficult. Well, I would fail this challenge. One chunk is hard, but adding in hardcore is too much for me. I mean, honestly, same. Because I seem to remember that I died a lot in my one chunk series. I seem to remember dying of starvation, getting blown up by a creeper. I also seem to remember getting killed by a spider and a baby zombie. But yeah, hardcore never goes well for me. And definitely I don't think it's going to go well for me being in one chunk. Because like I said, I have a very bad history with starving to death. That is something that I do in Minecraft quite a lot. And honestly, it's not looking too great for me. I mean, I do have some, like, grass. But I don't think it's going to actually give me any wheat seeds. So that's problematic. Oh, wait. Okay, we've got a wheat seed. I don't know how we'll grow it because we don't have any water right now. But if we can find, like, an underground... Okay, I was able to reach that apple. If we can find an underground water source, then we could actually maybe get some, like, farms going, question mark. So we might actually be saved on that, because we do have 2 wheat seeds. Hi, someone else, please. How are you? Is it just, like, a floating chunk, or are you bordered in? I've kind of made, like, a manual border. So this is, like, my manual border at the minute, this, like, dirt wall. And I'm trying not to go over it, and I'm trying to keep track of it. But I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that under the surface. I think last time I played, I had my chunk radius turned on when I was underground. But I don't remember how I turned that on, because it's been a bit since I played. But yeah, I'm just trying to, like, manually keep myself in the one chunk. I probably should have gone into creative, though, and added, like, an obsidian edge so that I can't break through, but, you know, that would have been too much work for me, honestly. Okay, I need these saplings to fall in my border. I don't think they're going to, but you know what, I'm gonna hope that they do. If you can't get water, do you basically just have to survive on apples? Well, if a animal wanders into my space, then I can technically get them and like breed them up. I just have to get like really, really lucky. And honestly, the last time I played this challenge, I literally didn't get any animals in my like area until like the last episode. So I'm not foreseeing a lot of animals in my future. But I should be able to get some seeds growing if I can find like an underground water source. Then I should, be able to grow some seeds down there. And then once I get iron, I can just kind of get a bucket, I guess, and transport it up here. I'm not super confident about being able to find iron in this chunk. I am a little concerned about that, because if I don't get lucky, then I'm gonna have some problems with that. But yeah, I guess just I'm gonna have to see what I can get done. I'm a little worried because I didn't think about that. I didn't think about iron possibly not spawning in my chunk. Or water. That could be bad. I did not think that part through. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I was kind of thinking it would have water in it, but now that I'm thinking about it, it might not. I know my last chunk did, but I got really lucky with my last chunk in a lot of ways. So yeah, I definitely don't need to be like running around. Like at super speed, because if I do that, I'm gonna deteriorate in hunger a lot faster. And that is like the last thing that I need. For now, I'm just gonna mine down, I guess. I probably need to be watching my chunk when I'm down here, though. So, as long as it stays at 4, 3, -3? Oh, okay. Okay, so that changes with the Y. Okay, so as long as it's 4, whatever, -3, I should be fine. Because the chunk level, I guess, like, does depend on the Y a little bit. So as long as the X and Z coordinates stay within range, we'll be okay. So we've got some coal, which is good. That means we can have some torches, which actually, I have some sticks. So I am going to just really fast make some torches. And for one, put one down here in the little hole that I'm digging. And then for two, just so we don't get mobs coming up from here, I'm going to just do it like so. Because I don't want any mobs spawning in like my immediate area. So I'm just going to light it up a little. I probably need like a door, if I'm being honest. But I don't know. Should I do a door? I mean, it is hardcore. I probably should. I probably should. Maybe like right here? I'll just do like a little door and like kind of lengthen this spot out. Okay. We'll just do a little door right there. And this will be my little like starter mine hole thing. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do at the start. And honestly, a starter hole thing is kind of it's kind of me core. Okay, let's put that up there. We'll put a piece of coal in there in case we get any iron, but I don't really see that happening, to be honest. Let's get a sword because we need something to defend ourselves with, and a stone pickaxe and a stone axe. And you know what? I might make some more sticks. I know making sticks is kind of a waste of wood since they do spawn naturally, but you know, I'm gonna go ahead and make it. And then what else do I need? I need a door. I'm just gonna get a couple pieces of wood. And I'm gonna do a birch door for now. Okay, nice. And then just do a piece of dirt, I guess. Okay. I'm gonna make the best use of this wood pickaxe for now, because I don't want to waste any resources, because I don't know what I'm gonna find. So, can't you go up too? Yes, I can go up and I can go down as long as I don't hit the, like, ceiling for the top and the bottom. Then I can definitely go as far up and as far down as I need. I think last time you had red chunk lines somehow. Yeah, I remember spawning those in, but I don't remember how I spawned them in. I know that I, like... Wait, hang on. It's F3 in some number. But I can't remember. Wait, chunks? Chunk C? Chunks S? Okay, no. I'll have to check my controls, probably. Because I really don't remember. I know it was some combination key thing. Oh, to turn on chunk borders, hold down the F3 key on your keyboard and then press the G key. Okay, I guess we're not close enough to the chunk borders to see them right now. But thank you so much for looking that up, Becca. That was going to drive me nuts. Okay, I guess we'll just dig this way a little so we can get one of the borders to show, just to make sure I turned it on. And also just to see how far this way we can go. And maybe clean out a little spot for some chest. Oh, okay, so this yellow line should be where the chunk is. Oh, okay. So I can dig this, and I can pick up stuff from outside of the chunk. I just have to make sure that I don't, like, walk out of the chunk. So, like, if I can get some water, I can dig this up at some point and, like, kind of push it to me. Because, like, I can dig it. I just can't pick it up right now. Okay, so this is a nice little spot. I might dig the roof out just a little bit, and then dig out just like a little room here that can be like kind of like my little starter. Okay, perfect. This is gonna be just like our little like starter level floor thing. And then I guess I will make a little entrance for a mine, which will be good, question mark. I'm a little uncertain about mining because I don't have like any armor or anything, but I guess I have to do what I have to do. So as soon as I get this roof like kind of mined out to where I have a little more like headroom, I will like go put a little like mine in the corner. I'm quite uncertain about this, and at some point I will definitely need to add a trapdoor to this section, because I don't want monsters coming up from the mine. But I guess for now, it'll be fine. Okay, it looks like we've hit another chunk border, so I'm just going to grab this copper that I can reach, and then I guess turn. And I will grab that once I get something to push it over to me with. Okay. Okay, new chunk color starts down there. I suppose if you wanted to make this challenge even harder, you could, like, limit yourself to one, like, Y level chunk. Because that would definitely be really hard. Ooh, okay, wait, we got a mine. We have opened up our first natural mine. See, this is where things get kind of scary, because I know there's going to be a lot of monsters in here. And also, like, I can't reach very far. And, like, I know that there's goodies down that way. And I can't go get them. Okay, there is a little bit of mine up here, though. So maybe if it doesn't go too far, I can kind of walk around. Okay, no, I can't. Oh, that's so disappointing. Okay, I guess I'll just turn and then kind of just keep going down. Oh, I could really use some iron right now. Or even just some water. TBH. I could use either. Okay, we need some torches. So I'm just gonna make a couple more of these. And then I'm willing to go up because I didn't make myself multiple pickaxes, which in hindsight was kind of stupid. Because I knew I was gonna be down here mining for a while. So that was kind of low-key dumb. But it's okay. Hopefully when we get back up it'll be day. Yeah, I think it actually is day already. BRB. Okay, Becca. I hope I haven't died by the time you come back. I'm not gonna lie. I do hope I haven't died by the time you get back. You might have been our lucky charm for this save. I am a little bit scared. You're mind crushing this so far, not the Minecraft puns. Okay. I don't love that that's showing on the outside, but... Oh, wow, that's wild. I forgot how that looks when you look up. Oh, wow, that's wild. Okay. Okay. Having to eat our first apple. Not so great. Let's go down. Cause, like, that's another thing. I'm gonna have to make sure that I stay down here. Because pretty soon, I'm going to be triggering some pretty bad, events with phantoms. And that will definitely kill me. So, I've got to be really careful. I guess I'll make myself a shovel. Complete my Stone Age. And we're just gonna flatten this out a little bit. For now, I think we're going to just dig out one level of grass. And just flatten it out a little bit. Because I think that'll make everything flat. If we just push this there. Back one. And then we are going to plant some trees. Get that started. I might try to get another level of dirt started above us. Because that would be good. But I don't know if I'm going to have the resources for that at the minute. That might have to wait. I know I can make the pillar out of probably cobblestone. I make some like slabbed area. But at the same time, that's going to ruin our view. So, I don't know. I might need to make some, like, platforms, though, at some point. May or may not need that. And then if we just flatten this out a little bit. The grass should start spreading again. From, like, over here. But not super sure on that. I am going to need to, get a chest pretty soon. Because this leaf litter is going to start filling up my inventory pretty bad. And it looks like I might have come out kind of late in the day. Wait, no, the sun is rising. Okay. I was about to say, it's kind of dark. It's kind of dark, not gonna lie. But I think that's just the miner in me. I think everything's actually okay. Okay. So our first shovel has broken. I will start replacing some of this stone, I guess. Now that my shovel's broke. Because I don't want to waste any of the daylight. And then I also really, really need to get the fences made. So that I can replace the dirt wall that we have going on. Ooh, we found some more coal. That's good. We will be needing some new torches soon. Okay. That's... I guess we'll just dig this out now. I mean, I don't really like digging straight down in this game because, like, you know, we've seen the videos where they just drop straight onto lava, but I've got to get this coal and there was only one way down. So I guess I have to do it. Okay. I don't really love being in this hole. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, that makes me kind of uncomfortable. Because like anything could have just fallen in on me. And I would have died. And that makes me really uncomfortable. You know what? I'm gonna move these torches. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. So like one in every corner. Just to kind of like keep it symmetrical. And then I guess I need to go make myself a new shovel. But I kind of want to wait until it gets dark. Because I don't really want to like head back down while it's still daylight. I kind of have no choice, so okay, just run down and craft a quick shovel. I think one more should be fine. I also need to look up how to turn on durability again, because durability is like really useful. Okay. The setup is always the longest phase, but honestly it's kind of the safest, because when you're mining there's a lot of things that can go wrong, and like also the further along I get into this without like any sustainable food source is gonna be pretty bad, because right now the only thing I can depend on is the fact that I like am really crazy about getting a lot of tree farms going. But I'm not gonna lie, I am a little worried about food. So I might need to start planting those trees. I might need to start planting them like ASAP, like before the sun sets. Cause I do fear we're gonna starve. And that would be like a really awkward way to go. I haven't played MC in so long that I forgot birch was a thing. How could you forget birch is a thing? We used to build with it all the time. Okay, I'm just gonna dig this with my hand. Like the good old days before I realized how useful shovels were. Okay, come on. One more dig. Okay, dig all this out. I mean, I say all the time, birch was actually like my least favorite wood type for like a really long time. Like, other than the fact that I was constantly like living in spruce biomes because I didn't really travel a lot, I really did not like the texture of like birch. For some reason, I just like really hated it. So actually, I say all the time, but it was actually like very rare. It was not very common to see me with a birch home. That's probably because I tried living in like a birch tree forest, or like that one. That's like right beside my chunk. That one right there. I tried living in one of those one time and it did not go well. It did not go well at all. Okay, grass is spreading pretty good, which is nice. Okay. Just need to take this out before it gets dark. And the sun is like, oh my gosh, it's so close to being dark. This is so not what I wanted. Ah. Just a little more. Just a little bit more. Okay, good. Now, where's the middle? Okay, these two chunks are the middle. So, this is like the middle of the middle. Okay, good. And then towards there. Towards here. Okay, that should be enough lighting. And then I need to plant these down. Oh, it's not like it's any sun here. Because these trees are blocking it off. Oh my gosh. Ah. It's getting dark and that's scaring me. Okay. Got ourselves another sapling. It's probably gonna be best to plant these in the middle. Okay. Like the very middle. Because if I plant them anywhere else, they're probably gonna get destroyed. Okay, and then this is just my personal tree farm pattern. it's not like a professional tree farm. It is very much not a professional tree farm. It might actually be the worst tree farm in the history of them. But it's just the method that I found works for me. And yeah, okay, it is officially dark. So I am going back underground. Okay. I have just enough wood of the birch variety for a chest. So I'm definitely going to do that. That way I can unload a little. Okay, let's see if I can sort this just a little. Okay. Not that a chest is really going to do me that much good. Because if I die, I'm just dead. But you know, it's about inventory management, really. I'm gonna save these wheat seeds from my chest. And I guess I will smelt the copper. I'm probably not gonna need it right away, to be honest. But you know, we're just gonna do it anyway. Okay. Couple backup pickaxes. Just a couple more torches, and now we will go down. I am seriously starting to get concerned about food. Because we have yet to find a zombie, and we have yet to find any animals above ground. And we have yet to find any water. Which is not good. I think technically you can plant without water. But it grows, like, really slowly. And also I'm not completely sure if you can. To be honest. I am not completely sure. No, it's Acacia. Acacia is the one that you hated the most? Really? I'm surprised you smell. I really thought that you hated birch more. I mean, I know Acacia is kind of hard to build with, because, like, it's kind of orangey, but surprised it's your least favorite. I really thought you cared more. I'm shocked and appalled. Ooh, new cave. Oh, this is totally gonna get me killed, because that looks like it's okay. Oh, this one. This one's scary. Oh, you don't see me. You don't see me. Just gonna, block that off. In case it decides it, can walk over dripstone. Because that would be very bad timing for me. I just know somewhere in here there's water and it's gonna be like just out of reach. Okay. Okay. Wait, I see water driplets. Wait, hold on. Where's the water coming from? No, I know I saw it. I wasn't crazy, right? There was some blue. No, I manifest you'll survive. Yeah, I need it. I need it, honestly. Oh. Okay. I hate that. Bats don't hurt you, right? Oh, come on. There has to be some water. I saw a blue driplet. I know I saw one. Darn. Okay. Fine, I'll go further down. I don't know how much further I can even go, but... Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to start running into blocks I cannot dig. Not like bedrock or anything, but like I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like tough and stuff. And I don't know if I can get that with a stone pickaxe. And like I'm not about to start digging blocks that I can't use. Okay, copper. Love that. I mean, it's probably gonna be kind of useless for us, especially if we, starve. But, we're gonna say that everything's fine. Okay. Yeah, ooh. No, we're getting into some stuff I don't really want to be. Would be nice if we could find some iron. I need some iron ASAP. We found a lot of copper, but we don't have hardly any iron. Okay, hit the walls. We're gonna have to rotate. Ugh, come on. I really need some iron. And some water. I need both. Okay, deep slate. Isn't helpful at all. I mean, it'll be nice to build with, I think, but oh, please. Come on. I need some iron. I guess I need to start mining off at the right level. Have you been back above ground yet? I was briefly above ground for a little bit. Not long. But I did plant some trees. Which I am concerned about growing in time to save me from starvation. But, we're gonna have faith. Can anyone for me please look up what level is the most common level for iron? I don't know if there is one now that they've done the, like, readjustments for some. Ooh, iron. Ooh, I almost missed it. I almost missed it. Okay, we officially have enough for a bucket. Which doesn't seem like a lot because it isn't. But it's enough that if we find water, we're saved. If we don't, we're not. We're not saved. But, you know, we're gonna believe in ourselves. Actually, I think I can put this down now. Yeah, the chunk stuff stays up. So, I guess I need to eat my last apple? Oh my gosh, that's so bad. That's so bad. There was a creeper incident while you were gone, Becca. There was a creeper and it tried to kill me, but I hid away my cobblestone. Okay. We're gonna need a shovel. And let's go ahead and start cooking up that. Ooh, okay, our trees have started to grow in. So maybe we'll get some apples. Maybe we'll be saved. I might be able to build like a nice little like starter home today. Not like a super detailed one. Because we don't have many variants of objects right now. But we might be able to build like a nice little basic starter home. I might even use some birch. Maybe. I mean, it's really the only variant we have, so I might have to. I just might have to. No, oh my gosh, no, not an Enderman. Not an Enderman. Those things have taken me out way too many times. There's no way. There's no way. I'm just gonna not turn around. Yeah, I'm just gonna not turn around. I'm just gonna circle like so. I'm trying to break these, like, tree leaves off from the source of wood. Oh my gosh, that scared me. I thought that was a creeper for a second. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I did. I thought that was a creeper and I was gonna die. Okay. That should be enough separation. There aren't enough apples in the world to save me from that if I look at it wrong. Okay, come on. Just grab a couple more. Ah ha ha, hello. Hello there, mister. If you'll excuse me for a second, sir. I find myself in sudden need of a little something called a boat. So that I can get this guy when he comes back. And put him in it. Because don't think that I won't. Okay. Okay, there he is. Okay, he went away. If he comes back and he tries to attack me, there he is. Yeah, he's tricked me. I don't like this. I don't like this Enderman dude. This Enderman dude is trying to kill me. I know what he's up to. This little Indo dude. I know his kind. And they always try to kill me. Okay, let me just plant that. Yeah. Sure. Okay. Right. Okay. And we'll just cut this down. Is that where that goes? Okay. Forgot my own pattern there for a second. Okay, I need some apples, please. I'm all out of food. Oh, I guess it's time for me to test if I can plant things and it stay without water. Because I'm not sure if I can do that or not. But I'm gonna try. I'm definitely going to try. We do have an apple. Okay. You know, to most people, an apple in Minecraft is not that big of a deal. But to me, it's a very big deal. Ooh, you know what we have the supplies for? That would be less expensive. We need some walls. And you know what? We're gonna make them out of cobbled deep slate. And we're gonna get all of our dirt back. This kind of temporary border that we did. Really open up our view. Okay. Okay. Anything I can reach from here on is fine. That is totally fine. You know what? I'm gonna tear this tree down. I might not be able to pick up anything from it, but I'm gonna tear it down. Give me the wood. Give it, give it. Give it. It's just outside my arm reach. I don't want to leave that a floating tree. But I don't know if I can reach that the whole way. If I pull her up, can I? Please let me reach that. I'm not getting anything from it, but aesthetically it's ruining my vibe. Okay. Aesthetically, that cobblestone is also ruining my vibe. So, might have to go. And by might, I mean it does. It totally does. Oh no, I stayed out too late and there's a mob. Oh my god. That really hurt. Oh, that hurt. That hurt really bad. And see, this is why we're building a wall. Just right here. So that things like that hopefully don't happen anymore. And destroy. And these two as well. 3, 4, 5. Okay, good. Good. Now, before I die, which I think I might be about to from starvation, I'm going to go back underground. I don't need that. I don't need that or that, or honestly really need this leaf later, but you know, it's fine. I wonder if I could like rearrange this just to touche. It'll make it look a little bit nicer. So like natural things on that level. Kind of, you know, a little. We're gonna keep all the wood on us, because, I mean, really having a chest is useless in hardcore, but we're gonna pretend like it's not. We are going to pretend like it isn't. And maybe just those blocks as well. And yeah, that's good. Yeah. And just in case we find some water, gonna smelt that up. So, yeah. Going back down, I guess. Really too bad that zombie didn't drop rotten flesh. Maybe you'll hit water if you keep digging. Maybe. Starting to debate that. After a little bit of digging, I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to debate if I will. The chunk is looking nice. I mean, I think it's looking pretty good. I mean, considering, you know, considering what all has been put into it, I think it's looking, you know, it's looking okay. I hate mining deep slime. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I hate it. But we're making our wall out of it, so I've got to respect it. It's just so annoying to dig. I mean, it's not, once you get, like, you know, nice tools. But, these are not nice tools. They're not nice tools. So that makes it particularly annoying. Okay. I guess we'll turn again. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see. Is there like a thicker... Is there a thicker part anywhere near here? At any point, we're gonna hit a thicker part. Okay, I might have to do a leap of faith. Ow. Water! Water! Oh my god, it's just out of reach. Oh my god, that's horrible. No. That's so awful. It's right there. Oh my god, it's right there, guys. No. I took this leap of faith. And now there's water and it's right there. Oh. That really stinks. Ugh. Okay. I was literally screaming fall, fall, fall at my screen. Well, I heard your screams. I did. I fell. And now I regret it massively because I have no food and so I just can't heal. Yeah. So that was probably a dumb decision. Looking back. Yeah, looking back, I have a lot of questions. I'm not gonna lie, I have a lot of questions. I have a lot of questions. Such as why? I don't know why I did that. I knew it wasn't gonna be water anywhere near me. I knew it. Oh my god. And still I fell. And now I don't have any food. I can't heal. Yeah. This is particularly bad. But yeah, I guess that's, you know, that's just how the hardcore is. You know, I didn't really oh, I didn't really think it through when I was like, oh yeah, I'll do like a hardcore one chunk challenge. I really did not think that through because starving is going to be the most boring hardcore challenge ever. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. I should have made some sort of exception so I could get food. But I didn't. Bedrock? Is that bedrock? That's concerning. It's very concerning. Oh, no. That's concerning. That's very concerning. Oh, no. I found bedrock. Well, this would be great if it wasn't awful. Okay. Well then. Okay. I don't remember what level's the best for iron. So, if anyone has looked that up, do let me know. Because, I need to start mining for iron specifically, it looks like. I mean, I guess I could just start hollowing out the chunk from the bottom up, but that seems a little bit extreme. Just a little. It also seems very dangerous. Like, extremely dangerous. So, yeah, I guess I'll just... Did I make sure I can't reach anything here? Yeah. Yeah, I did. Okay. Don't guess it's daytime. It is! Just turned. Fantastic. Actually, I need some more walls. I think that should be enough to finish up the border. Okay, and then we'll do like that. We can only hope that today I will get a lot of apples. Because if I don't, starving might happen. Starving might actually be a thing. I mean, I could try to dig down this tree and just see if an apple would, like, fall in my vicinity. But, you know, the chances just kind of not good. But, I mean, I can... It's worth a shot, you know? It is. It's worth a shot. I don't want this to be, like, a one and done. You know? That would be kind of bad. So, I guess... Okay. Yeah. Now see, on this side of the wall, we probably need to, like, double stack. So that things can't actually, like, hop over. Because, I mean, I guess we could just break the dirt back a little. Yeah, okay, that'd actually be better. That would be much more, like, resourceful, thoughtful. Just making sure I don't accidentally lose a wall. No, that was what I was afraid of. No, that's my wall. Come back. Oh, no. Okay. Well, you know what? That's okay. And you know, it's okay that one of my saplings fell over my wall, too. That is also okay. Yep. It's also okay that I got impaled by leaves. That is also okay. What? afraid I was gonna fall there. Okay. I'm not gonna lie to you, Becca. The next time you come back, I might have starved to death. I might have starved. I really don't want that to be the way that this ends. This is me, like, starving. But the likelihood of that is getting stronger and stronger with each passing minute. Maybe I'd do, like, a little corner post. Just to, like, mark the corners. I see an apple. Wait, I see an apple. Hold up. Ah. Ah, sweet, sweet food. I can't believe I'm having to, like, tree farm just to get food. Oh, this is so sad. Wait, I see another apple. Really got that. Is it close enough now that I can start regenerating? It is. Okay. Breathe in that regeneration, folks. It won't last long. Come on. Okay, temporarily, I'm gonna tear down all these trees. Just so I can, like, temporarily see if I can get some apples. I really need some more apples. Please. Apple? Okay. It's getting dark. Please, I need an apple. Just one more. Well, I mean, I need several more, but, like, one more right now. One more right now would be nice. Please? An apple? The lack of apples is frustrating. Maybe I should pretend like I don't care. And just start building like a starter. You know? Just pretend I don't care. I'm not gonna lie. 16 blocks seemed a whole lot bigger last time I did this. I guess it'll be like a 5x5 house? Or like, maybe 7? Or however big this is. I don't want to take up all my land, but like, I want to make it look nice. Okay. Do I like polished better? Probably. But I feel kind of committed to the cobbled. So. I'm gonna stick to my guns. I am. I'm gonna stick to them. Okay, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, perfect. Okay. This might be the worst thing I've ever built in my entire life. And that's fine. Do I want it depthy? I mean, you know what? Sure. Sure. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So for you, it needs to be 6. So actually, that's just enough. Eep. That was kind of dangerous of me to do. But, you know what? It's totally fine. Because I'm probably going to starve to death anyway. I'm honestly not scared of anything except starvation. At the minute. At this very moment, nothing scares me except starvation. And honestly, that's pretty empowering. It is pretty empowering. For now, at least. I'm sure momentarily I will be scared of everything else pretty soon. Like, you know. Right now it feels great. 1, 2, 3, 4. And bridge the little gap. What do you think, 5, 6? Jump. Doop. Okay. Corners. And I just realized that from the inside those aren't a show. So, yeah. 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 Okay. You know, riveting commentary on my part. Because I honestly I just don't know what to say. Ow. I totally missed that click. That's fine. Nothing scares me except starvation. Ooh, and phantoms. I should be scared of those. I really should be scared of those. Perfectly placed dirt block. Okay. You know, that looks fantastic, honestly. And you know, I really think you guys can see the vision. I do. I think the vision is visioning. Really. You know? Yeah, I do need some apples or some zombies. Oh, this is so bad. I'm totally gonna starve. I am. I'm totally gonna starve. And I don't think that there's anything I can do to change that. Now, see, my question is, do I have to use something to shut these? Because, like, if not, then I want to use them as windows. But if so, that's going to be really problematic. Haha, I do not. Okay. I probably want the depth to be on the outside. Perfect. Is this an expensive form of windows? Yes, absolutely. But what else am I going to use this copper on? Nothing. I mean, genuinely, I don't think I'd use this on anything. So yeah, I'm a copper girly now. Yeah. And I like that the little like hinges and stuff kind of match the like base of the build. I like that. I do, and I think it's I think the vision is really visioning. I think you guys can like really see where I'm going with it. You know, if I don't die, that is, starvation. I think it's, oh wait, that's not the way I have them placed on the outside. Well, wait, hang on. I know it's a little flat from the outside, but, like, I think the windows might actually need to be offset the other way. I do. I know the door's not, but, I think the windows need to be. And then, you know, just cause I really need wood. Not wood, apples. I'm gonna see if I can't get no, my torch. I almost lost it. I almost lost my torchikins. My torchy-roo, if you will. Okay. Just like because I can. I'm just gonna like plant all my tree saplings together at the side. And yeah, that'll probably do it, honestly. That'll probably be it for tonight. Because TBH. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, that's definitely gonna do it. That's yeah, yep. That's my sign. That's my sign. That would have been iconic if I wouldn't have noticed. And that creeper would have just killed me. Wait. I need to kill it. Get down here, creeper. Just before something bad happens, I'm gonna take my goal out. Okay. Okay, it's okay. It's okay, guys. We survived. I just wanted to come up here real fast. That was actually really scary. And yes. Wheat. More seeds. Wait, hold on. Yes, we almost have enough for a piece of bread. Once that piece of wheat grows in, we'll have enough for a piece of bread. And that'll save us. So yeah, until next time, this has been a very productive stream, you know. We've got a kind of starter home going. We're like almost dead, but not really. And we kind of have a little garden, little tree farm. You know, once we get a roof on this bad boy, it's gonna be a complete little house. You know, I think this is looking pretty fantastic. I do. I think this is looking really great. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next stream. And yeah, I do. I do need some food. Yeah, there has been an addition of copper. It's true. I would have already lost this challenge. I mean, I've gotten pretty close. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of scared for next time. I am. I'm kind of scared. But yeah, I think this is looking pretty good. I think once I get the roof on it, it's gonna look flawless. So yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty confident. Feeling pretty confident in the build. I think we're gonna die, but I'm feeling pretty confident in the build. So yeah, I will see you guys next stream. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Wish me luck for next time. Bye!